See the game more clearly with high-definition spectacle lenses from Norville Opticians.
Well, David, I hope 2016 is a good year for Gloucester. You finished it with an exciting but quite a loose game against Quins. Was it almost too loose for you with a coaching hat?
I'm not sure that on review I'd necessarily say it was too loose. I think we knew coming into the game, we knew how Quins would play against us on a good pitch, big stadium, their style of play. They had a very strong team out. So listen, we knew what was coming. We dealt with lots of it pretty well, but we also made a couple of mistakes that we wouldn't usually anticipate making. So I think in the immediate aftermath of the game, the feeling was very disappointed not to have won the game, having been 10 points ahead with 10 minutes to go. But at the same time, if you'd offered us 3 points beforehand, we'd probably have taken it. And having watched the game, probably still quite hard to sum up, but I don't think our views would have changed very much from that.
So when you score 5 tries and concede 5, what gets more attention in the debrief to the players?
Throughout the course of I suppose through the start of the season, we've talked a lot about with Johnny Bell, new defence coach coming in, it was going to take some time to really build that system that we know we need. No one's happy to concede 5 tries. Johnny's not happy that we conceded 5 tries. The players aren't happy we conceded 5 tries. But we also have talked a lot about not taking the opportunities that came along in previous games. We've created lots of try-scoring opportunities, and certainly to date hadn't taken them. I think at the weekend, well, we didn't take them all. Anything that came along we took, and I think the defensive pressure we put in Quins, because we knew how they'd play, that created the opportunity for the intercepts and for Henry's 2 tries.
You said you've seen some encouraging signs from your team over this first part of the season. You made the point with the record after the game at Twickenham. Tom Coventry comes into this game having had this first win as Irish coach. What difference will it make to them, do you think?
They're probably seeing some of the difficulties that we experienced this time last year in terms of trying to put a team together, a new management team, a new group of players, and how you build that together and turn them into a team that's competitive in what is a hugely difficult Aviva Premiership. I think even this year, the quality of teams that are in the competition, the quality of rugby this season has been higher than last year. So look, for us, it's a dangerous time for us to play London Irish. They will have got a huge amount of confidence from beating Northampton. But we've also known, regardless of the result last weekend, we know the quality of players that they have within their group. We know the quality of their coaching team. But it's the same message that we've sent over the course of the last few months. Again, it's all about us making sure that we go into this game as well prepared as we can be, ensuring that some of the things that we didn't do well last week, some of the things we didn't do well the week before, we ensure that those don't happen again this weekend. And we believe that if we go in, perform to our very best, we will win the game.
What did they do well against Saints, from your perspective?
To beat Saints, who have been one of the dominant teams in the Premiership, you've got to do there's got to be big aspects of the game. You can't just pick one or two. I think they took their opportunities, and coming from a situation where you have lost a lot of games in a tight game, it can be difficult to get across the line. But for them, the most important thing last weekend was winning the game, getting a few points on the board. As I said, they know the quality they've got in their squad. We know the quality they've got in their squad. It's about getting confidence and continuing to develop their style of play. But as I said, for us this weekend is about Gloucester going out, Gloucester performing to their best. Yeah, we've had to make some changes, but that depth of squad that we've talked about most weeks throughout the season, that's what's important. That's what will put us in good stead for this weekend, but also going into the busy period over Six Nations.